Today we're going to learn how to create and use a Google form. The first thing you need to do is go into your Drive and click on the New button. Then click on More and you will see where it says Google Forms. This will open up a Google form. Then you want to name the form. So let's say that you have just finished a writing assignment and it's a narrative and you want to name this narrative writing. You click over here, that will add the title automatically over there. And then we have some questions. So we click right here where it says question, and we can either make the question multiple choice, short answer, or a paragraph. I'm going to make this one multiple choice, and I'm going to start out with what your name. I'm going to make this a required question, meaning that the students cannot go on until they complete this question. If I want to add another question, I can add a question here, and then I'm going to add what is the title of your writing. Maybe a short answer, it's going to be required. There's some other things that I can do. I can make a title. I can add an image. You can go in and search on Google Drive. This is my Drive. I can do images. I can insert that in there. I can add a video, or I can add a section, which means it would divide it into two different spots. So then on this one, I'm going to ask them to, don't want a title, so I'm going to add another question. Please copy and paste the link to your narrative writing. And then I am going to also add, make sure it is a shareable link. Okay, I'm going to make this a required one. Okay. Then when I am finished, I can go here to send. And I can either put in the email addresses of people that I want to have it sent to, or I can upload it onto my Google Classroom. I usually like to click this box because then it shows everybody's email address in case somebody doesn't put their name or they, for whatever reason, are messing around with the form. Then if you do send it in an email and you put the people's names, you can actually change the message that you want, and you can click on this box which will include the form in the email. So I might just send this to myself just to kind of show you how that happens. And I can say, please fill out and complete my Word. And then I can send it. Okay. Another thing I can do is I can go ahead and I can get a shareable link, and I usually will shorten the URL. And I copy this, pressing the Command C button. Then I'm going to go over to my Google Classroom. I'm going to add a new assignment, narrative writing link, and I can put a due date if I want. April 10th. Then I can write a topic. Anyway, then I can, sorry, it's not letting me out of here. I guess it wants me to put one in here. Then I can add my link to my Google form, add the link, and then it'll show up right here. Then I would go ahead and assign it. I'm going to schedule it. I'm going to save it as a draft because if I assign it now, then all my students are going to want to fill it out. Then it will show up later on and I can work on it. All right, now if I go to my email, I will see that I have this email that shows right down here. Oops, sorry. Right there, narrative writing. Fill out in Google Forms. So this is what it looks like, or I can click right here onto the Google Forms. I write my name. I'm just going to put my name as Nancy. Title of my writing, Best Vacation. And then I'm going to put a link. So I want to make sure that I get some kind of a form. I'm going to put a link on here. And then I'm going to add that to my form over here. And I'm going to submit. Okay. Now if I go back to my form, I will see here where it shows responses. So I've had one person respond, which is actually myself. I can click on that. It will actually show me their answers this way, or I can go ahead and I can, if I go back, I will see that I can add a responses. Oh, I'm sorry. I can do a Google spreadsheet like this. So I create the spreadsheet, and then the spreadsheet comes out, and it has the person's name, the title, and then the link to their writing. So this is a good way if you have Google Classroom and you have the assignment in Google Classroom, you can show, you can click on the kids' names, but if you have multiple classrooms, this way you can have all the links to the documents in one spot so that when you grade, it's a lot easier. You'd want to have them list their period, their class period, or if you have something that they're going to present to the class, some kind of a Google site or anything else, then this is just easy for them. You click on this and then they're presenting their assignment. So that is just one way that you can use Google Forms to help.